Please rise for the presentation of the flag by the Aberdeen cheerleaders and the playing of the national anthem by the Aberdeen Pep Band under direction of Mrs. Amber Tilley. Thank you, cheerleaders and pep band. And the pep band is under the direction of Mr. Isaac Louder tonight. Introducing the teams collectively, the visitors from South Fremont and their head coach, Chad Hill. Come on, go one. Do it. Let's go.
All right, Tigers fans, start jumping now. And now, the team that practices as a team, plays as a team, and wins as a team. You're forever strong, Aberdeen Tigers.
And now we have an announcement from one of our student athletes, Juan Pereira.
Hi, I am Juan Pereira, and I participate in soccer and cheer here at Aberdeen High School. As student athletes, we would like to remind you that sportsmanship is a top priority in our school. The Idaho High School Activities Association and the Student Advisory Council. Please give the participating athletes your positive encouragement and support. Your effort to applaud the talents of all players will be appreciated. Your cooperation and support of good citizenship is also appreciated. Be a great fan. Intimidating the officials and opponents is unfriendly and unacceptable. Please be an example to those around you. At this time, we would like to thank Idaho's Dairy Farm Families and Dairy West as the official sponsor of the Idaho High School Activities Association. We would also like to express our gratitude to our local farmers and sponsors. Your generosity has been awesome. Good luck to both teams.
We have the football.
And with the coin toss, Aberdeen will receive the opening kickoff.
That's awesome. Okay, so Ryan and Dayla back here from the Tiger Productions crew. Aberdeen is going to receive the kickoff. They'll start with the football. So back deep is Hyatt Beck. And Hyatt on the return. And he's still moving inside the 35. Is Hyatt Beck. And Hyatt on the return. And he's still moving inside the 35. In orange, as the Tigers are wearing orange and black today. South Fremont is wearing all white. Luke Ortiz with Luke Shackelford, the tailback standing next to Luke Ortiz. Wesley Nelson in motion. Pass on the first play is caught by Cannon Nelson for Wesley Nelson in motion. Pass on the first play is caught by Cannon Nelson.
5-yard line, 1st and 10.
4-yard catch and run by Kenneth Foster, where Luke Shackelford was in the area as well. Luke Ortiz on the carry at the snap was fumbled and picked up by Ortiz. Picks up 5 yards. And so, the Tigers on a statement on the opening play inside Cougars territory already. Shackelford on the carry. And it'll be 3rd down and short yard. Hyatt comes back in, spelling Wesley Nelson, number 19 in orange. Loop. Fakes the handoff this time. And is still fighting. Touchdown, Tigers!
In for 6 points.
Opening possession statement. Loop. Fakes the handoff this time. And is still fighting. Touchdown, Tigers!
In for 6 points.
On that drive. Started with a 40-yard catch around to Cannon Foster. Just set him up. And here goes the 2-point try. Shackelford. Oh, wait. Ortiz keeps it. Wait a minute. And here goes the 2-point try. Shackelford. Oh, wait. Ortiz keeps it. Wait a minute. Break for the kickoff. So, no Mick Bedell today, out with injury. So, it looks like Hyatt Beck on the kicker position for the Tigers. And, whoa. Did Aberdeen lay on the football?
Tigers beat the ball down there. Recover it.
And the Tigers recover the football. And, whoa. And did Aberdeen lay on the football?
Tigers beat the ball down there. Recover it.
And the Tigers recover the football. I don't think they even noticed. It was recovered by Mitchell Elliott, it looked like. Hyatt Beck tries to break tackles. Is man in the backfield for a 2-yard loss.
Down run thrown for a loss by the Cougars. 2-yard loss. 2nd and 12.
And here comes Juan Hernandez. Looked like South Fremont didn't even recognize the ball was even coming on the kickoff. Hernandez, the keeper, The handoff from
And off on the
Ortiz
left-hand side, the number
inside the 20.
20, Juan Hernandez.
About a 4-yard gain, or 3 yards.
Gain, 3rd and 9. for the
Third
Tigers.
and 9 for Aberdeen. Hyatt back comes back in, spelling Hernandez. Gage Driscoll still out with the thigh injury, or left leg injury. Ortiz to pass again.
Pass interference? Are you kidding me? He's all over him.
And pass is picked off by
Pass is intercepted.
Hudson Miller.
Number 7 from the Cougars, Hudson Miller with the interception. Ball is spotted on the Cougar 15-yard line. First and
And
10.
turns it to the Cougars 15-yard line, where South Fremont will have their first look at their offense. Miller hands it off, and it's down for no gain. Tackle for no gain.
And up the middle. Short gain on the play.
Miller to pass. Short flat. And a tackle is made by West. Miller to pass. Short flat. And a tackle is made. 3rd and 4 for the Cougars. Number 3 on the pass to
Pass complete to Crichton again. Moves the chains
Crichton.
for the Cougars.
Gets the first down for South Fremont.
1st and 10
Down
on
at
the
the
Cougar 30-yard line.
Cougars 30-yard line. Hand off to 8. Crepo on the
And
carry
off up the middle, number 8, Cole Crapo.
for about 2 yards on that one.
2-yard gain on 1st down, 2nd and 8.
Hand off to 15.
And off on the counter to number
Raiden
15,
Whitmore.
Rayton Whitmore.
They're down in 3 for the Cougars.
Gain of 7.
Compared to their last one on the pass for 3rd down. They're down at about 4. Blitz coming. Pass is incomplete, but
Pass intended for number 11.
Pass interference against the Tigers secondary.
Pass interference on the Tigers.
So now they spot the ball at the Tigers' 48-yard line. First and 10 from there for the Cougars. Oh, pre-snap penalty. False start against the
False start on the offense.
Cougars.
First and 15.
First and 15 for South Fremont. And the ball is marked at their own 47 on a pre-snap penalty. Three to pass. Overshot. Is it picked off? It is intercepted. Three to pass. Overshot. Is it picked off? It is intercepted.
5:08 left in the first quarter.
And the Tigers will take their third possession up the quarter from their 35. Ortiz. This time, late handoff to Shackelford.
Inside to number 8, Luke Shackelford.
About a yard carry on that. Handoff.
1 yard gain, second and 9.
Second out and 9 for the Tigers. Hyatt Beck spelling Luke Shackelford here. Nelson on the handoff gets inside the 40, down inside the 40. Tigers 40. So it's third down and 5 coming up for Aberdeen.
Leslie Nelson on the second down and run. 4 yard gain, third and 5.
Ortiz keeps it. He had a hole in the middle and elected to not go through the middle. So it's brought down as short for
Gain of a yard, it's 4th and 3.
4th and 3 for the Tigers. Let's see if they put it away here or not. And the answer is they will put it away. And the punter is Juan Hernandez in place of Nick Bedell, who is not playing today.
Hernandez punt for the Tigers. Back to receive for the Cougars is Skylar Forbush.
Forbush back deep for the and Hernandez fumbled the snap, and he is tackled inside the Cougars' 25.
Punt attempt. Recovered by the punter, Fernandez. He's tackled back at the Tiger 20-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Cougars.
And the Tigers stuck the run again. This time the handoff was to Caden Larson for a yard gain, met by a group of Tigers.
Short gain on the play.
2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
With 2:10 left in the opening quarter. So Miller is playing as a receiver today, but we don't have a 3 on the varsity roster. He's going to pass here. And pass is barely overthrown. Intended receiver was Whitmore. Incomplete. It's 3rd and 9 for the Cougars with 1:50 left in the opening period.
3rd and 9.
Larson, the tailback on 3rd down. Pass is caught for the touchdown by Skylar Forbush.
Number 1, Skylar Forbush with the touchdown reception for the Cougars.
And South Fremont, they're going for the point. Yep, they'll go for one for now. Whoa, what is this formation?
Number 2, Daniel Alvarez with the extra point attempt.
And pass outside to number 10, Kyler Larson for the 2-pointer.
Conversion for the Cougars ties up the game. Aberdeen
And we're tied at 8 apiece.
with 1:41 left in the 1st quarter.
Ashton Beck, not cleanly catched, but he's still moving.
Number 9, received for the Tigers are Beck and Beck.
Ashton Beck, not cleanly catched, but he's still moving. So, Ortiz hands it off to Shackelford, where he's met for a 2-yard loss. or for no gain on the play.
Yard, 2nd and 9.
So, Shackelford stays in there. Ortiz keeps it, breaking tackles inside the 40.
Ortiz keeps the ball.
It was stacked up inside, but Loop just
5-yard gain.
stayed on his feet
3rd
and
and 4.
got some extra yardage. 20 seconds left in opening period. See if Aberdeen's going to run another play here before the end of quarter. They will. Ortiz. And fumble on the play recovered by South Fremont. So the Tigers turn it over on 3rd and short.
Cougars have the ball inside.
With a second left in the first period.
47.
Three. Pass. Pass is
At the end of the first quarter, with the
intended
score
for
all tied up, Aberdeen 8,
downfield,
Fremont 8.
intended for, I think, 8. For Kripo, but that's Crapo. But that ends the first quarter. Tie game at 8 apiece. Two receivers to the left. Got a fullback in there.
Hold! You kidding me? Come on!
There's a late flag down though.
Do this.
Caden lost on the handoff, but there is a flag on the field. Hold against the offense. Going against 3 of the Cougars. There's no 3 on the South Fremont roster. So the Cougars start with a penalty bust to start the second quarter. Second down and 20 for the Cougars. Pass caught by number 4, Cougars. Pass caught by number 4.
Horse collar is the call on the defense.
It's horse collar tackle against Aberdeen.
Still second down. 2nd and 3 for the Cougars.
And number 3 on the run found nobody downfield. Near first down, though. So it's 3rd and short for the Cougars
Quarterback keeps it for
at
the
the
Cougars.
Tigers' 38-yard line.
Only in a couple yards. 3rd and 1.
They sneak it, and they got it.
Sneak. Good enough for Cougars first down.
2 yards on the QB sneak
First
by
and 10
number
on
3 of
Tiger
the
36-yard line.
by 3 of the Cougars. 1st and 10 for South Fremont.
Close, they're going to bring in the chains to measure it. Spoke too soon.
Do you announce for the video?
Yes.
That's smart. Who needs to announce for the video?
We put it on YouTube.
Oh, really?
It's called Tiger Productions.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, so it's a YouTube. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I video it. He says stand 5.
Is it like a class for your guys' school? Or just like volunteer?
So we're both alum. So
And he got it easily
alum, like we
by a half
both
a yard.
graduated.
That makes sense.
I've been at high school for almost 10 years.
I used to know for him.
Oh no, yeah, you're good. Class of 2011 and 2014.
17.
17.
So it is the first down for the Cougars. Brother measures out the measure if it was a first down, and it looked like he did. So he does. Hand out to 15. Whitmore.
And off on the counter, number 15, Whitmore.
So it's second
Down
down and
on the
about.
field. Injured player for the Cougars.
And got a injured South Fremont Cougar down. Shaking his left leg.
Players take a knee and
So let's see who it is for South Fremont.
injury is.
Second and 7 is the down. And the ambulance from Aberdeen is going to come over to South Fremont's player. Can't tell what the number is, but they're going to come over and
Is that rated? I thought it was side.
who is that?
Huh?
Who is that? That's on the ground,
Oh, yeah.
wondering or shaking his leg. Who is that?
It's rated.
Okay. Raiden Whitmore, the injured cougar on the ground for South Fremont. They're gonna come. They're gonna bring their stretcher out, and they're gonna. So, while they check out Whitmore and get him to checked up for South Fremont's trainer staff, we're gonna take a short break while they check on Raiden Whitmore of South Fremont of the Cougars. Can we, dude? Can we?
Hey, you kids, get away from the ambulance, please. You don't need to be over there. Thank you.
It's on me. All right. Anyway, 2nd and 7 for the Cougars after losing Raiden Whitmore
2nd and 7.
to light leg injury. Get head to the hospital. Pass is broken up by Hyatt Beck. Great closeout in cover. They're losing Raiden Whitmore
2nd and 7.
to light leg injury. Get head to the hospital. Pass is broken up by Hyatt Beck. Well, we'll be able to check on him. Just hope that he recovers quickly and we'll be able to play football again soon. But right now, our main focus is Eston back with the interception. It's Luke Ortiz, excuse me. But right now, our main focus is Eston back with the interception. It's will take over after the interception by Luke Ortiz at the Tiger 37-yard line. Yeah, marked at the 37. Ortiz hands it off to Shackelford.
And off up the middle.
Ducks through the middle for about a 2-yard gain, or maybe 4. Well, 3. It's 2nd and 7 for the Tigers, following a second defensive interception in the ball game. One by Eston Beck, and one just now by Luke Ortiz, their quarterback. Luke Ortiz keeps it, spins from one tackler, and tackle back. Luke Ortiz keeps it, spins from one tackler. Juan Hernandez coming in, spelling Shackelford on 3rd and 3. Ortiz, the keeper, launching his own man. Ortiz, the keeper, launching his own man. In front of me,
on the Cougar 30-yard line.
but no flag. So 1st and 10, Tigers at the Cougar 30. Shackelford, the handoff. Has some room this time on the right side.
And off on the right-hand side to number 8, Shackle.
1st and 10, Tigers at the Cougar 30. Shackelford, the handoff. Has some room this time on the right side.
And off on 1 for the Tigers.
Hyatt back spilling Luke Shackelford on after a 9-yard run on 1st and 10. Ball marked at the Cougar 21-yard line. Wesley Nelson in motion. Hyatt gets the carry, still fighting, keeping 2 hands on the football to protect the football. And it's a first down, Tigers.
Good enough for a Tiger first down.
So a 3-yard gain for Hyatt Beck. $6:15 to go in the half. Tie game at 8-8. Shackelford coming back in for 1st and 10. As we got 6 minutes left in the half. In a tie ball game at 8 apiece. Nelson in motion, gets a handoff. Inside the 15. Tackle there by 66. Max Clark.
Number 2, Nelson on the carry. 3-yard gain, 2nd and 7.
Oopsies. That's fine. 2nd and 7 for the Tigers at the Cougar 20. And ball was on the ground, and the Tigers luckily land on it this time. And they
No gain on the play.
no gain on the play, actually. It's 3rd and 7. That is a lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff going on after the snap. Especially after a snap, a lot is going on. So Shackelford stays in. Ortiz keeps it. And believe we are going to get another holding call against the Tigers.
Holding on the offense.
And,
Back
yep.
10 yards and repeat 3rd down.
So this time it will be 3rd down and 17, where they need to get to the 8-yard line-ish for the first down. Ortiz, wait, hands it off to Shackelford. Gets some of that penalty yardage back
And off tackle.
for the first down. Ortiz, wait, hands it off to Shackelford. Gets some of that penalty yardage back. So it's a 6-yard run. It's 4th and 11 for the Tigers, where they need the 8-yard line for the first.
And everybody takes a timeout with 2:51 left in the half.
Aberdeen takes a timeout here with 2:51 left.
At halftime, we'll have the freshman, sophomore.
So we'll see what the Tigers do on 4th and 11. Luke Shackelford lined up to the left of our screen. Pass for Shackelford. Catch is made for the touchdown. Of our screen. Pass for Shackelford. Catch is made for the touchdown. Exactly. So the Tigers are hoping to extend the lead 16-8. We'll see what happens here. Ortiz looks like he's in there for the 2. Yes, he is.
Conversion is good.
Aberdeen 16, South Fremont 8 with 2:44 left in the half.
That makes the score Aberdeen 16, South Fremont 8 with 2:44 left in the half.
Well, that's beautifully unfortunate. I know it was going to happen sometime soon. But I saw something great timing for that play design. That was perfect.
Number 19, Beck, the kickoff for the Tigers. Back receive.
Hyatt
for the
Beck
Cougars.
on the kickoff for the Tigers. Back deep for the Cougars is Forbus
Peterson.
and Peterson.
Forbush with the return.
Forbus on the return. Breaking tackles. Forced out of bounds. Led by Hyatt Beck, the kicker.
Number 1, Skylar Forbush with the kickoff return.
So South Fremont with 2:33 left. Here comes Esteban Cerna on the field. Three to pass here for the Cougars. Pass is incomplete.
Pass intended.
Landed the
Number
ground
10,
before it
Tanner
hit
Larson.
number 10. On the field. Three the pass here for the Cougars. Pass is incomplete.
Pass intended.
Landed. So South Fremont now has three receivers to the left. One on the right of our screen for the Cougars. Pass here. No pressure. Pass is caught near the line to make by Kyler Cerna
Pass is complete. This time
for a 9-yard
Varsity.
gain.
9-yard
Tackled
gain.
by Hyatt
Third
Beck.
and 1.
Okay. So 3rd and 1. QB sneak. And I think he just got
Quarterback
enough.
sneak. Ball is spotted. Good enough for first down for the Cougars.
And Cougars get enough for the first.
First and 10 on their 45.
First and 10 at the Cougar 45. Snap it quickly. No pressure. Pass. He's broken up by Hyatt Beck in coverage of Kyler Larson. Cougar 45. Snap it quickly. No pressure. Pass. He's broken up by Hyatt Beck in coverage. Pass downfield. And pass intended for Preston. Mitchell Elliott's going to get caught for pass interference.
Pass interference. It'll be a 15-yard penalty. First and 10 for the Cougars on the Tiger 40.
Be first and 10 at the Tiger 40. Another pass. Wide open was Miller. Hudson Miller,
Pass
but
intended for number 7, Miller, is
he
incomplete.
could not hold it in.
Third down.
Second and 10 for the Cougars.
Second down.
So that stops the clock at 1:33 remaining in the half on that incompletion. Three to pass again. And the pass is caught by
Pass complete to number 10, Larson.
Kyler Larson. Yes, just enough for the first down, apparently.
10-yard gain.
Tackle by,
First and 10 on the 30.
I believe, Luke Ortiz. Pass again. Intended for Fubush, and he could not get it cleanly. Second and 10.
Second and 10.
Three pass again. No pressure. And nearly picked, but a late flag on the field.
Penalty flag come in from
Pass
the other
interference against the Tigers.
side. Pass interference is the call.
Three pass again. Pass is incomplete. Intended for Forbush.
First down pass is incomplete.
Aberdeen barely just gets a man off. Blitz coming. S is incomplete and nowhere in the area of any receiver.
Holding is the call on the offense.
Holding against the offense of the Cougars. Yeah, nobody was even over there where he threw it. Don't think the pass was intended for anybody because there was nobody in the area where the ball hit the ground. I think it was going to be intended for 4 or something, but it's second down and 20 for the Cougars on a holding penalty. Going long. Pass is caught for the touchdown. Wesley Nelson looking for a
touchdown right in the corner here.
Offensive pass interference. Doesn't get a flag. But South Fremont gets the touchdown. No flags on the field. So 16-14, Aberdeen by 2.
Alvarez with the extra point attempt.
And the extra point is good.
Pulls the Cougars within 1 with 58 seconds left in the half. The score is Aberdeen 16. South
With
Fremont
Alvarez
15.
being the kicker to kick the point after. So it is a 1-point game with 58 seconds to go in the half. Aberdeen leading 16-15 on South Fremont. If Aberdeen wins tonight, it will be the first time ever to go 2-0 against the 3A. First time ever. Alvarez, the kickoff, back deep is Hyatt Beck and Eston back. And Eston on the return And
Number 9, Eskenbeck on the kick return.
they spot it at the Tiger 35.
The Tigers at their own 35 with 51 seconds left in the half.
Around the start of the drive average so far tonight for the Tigers. Average has been from their own 35 to start. They have a 16-15 lead with 51 seconds left. Working on a minute drill. Sacco Ford gets the carry. Tackle from behind by 66. Max Clark. South Fremont. And a timeout is called by Aberdeen. Be back in 30 seconds. Yeah, I saw that. That was awesome. Loop keeps near the line of,
Gets close to the first down marker.
near the line of gain, and Aberdeen
will
calls
take its last timeout.
the last timeout of the half with 28 seconds to go in the half. Ortiz to pass. Pass is nearly intercepted by Forbush. And that pass was dangerous. But Aberdeen maintains possession. Intended for Luke Shackelford. Ortiz on the carry.
Moves the ball across midfield, gives the Tigers a first down.
Nice. What are you doing? What are they doing? Hi. That's a flag. Hyatt Beck is still fighting. That time it was a penalty against the
19,
Cougars.
Hyatt Beck.
Hi. That's a flag. Hyatt Beck is still fighting. That time it was a penalty against the
On the defense.
face match against the Cougars. I saw Fremont, and that spots the ball at the Cougar 17-yard line. At the Cougar 17.
With the penalty after the Beck run moves the ball down to the 17-yard line.
They do have it on time down here since it was a penalty on the play, though. So, Aberdeen looks like they'll try a Hail Mary pass here, or are they going to run it to end the half? Nope, they're going for the Hail Mary. Oh, they had Luke Shackelford open in the end zone, but there is a flag on the field again. They got a false start.
False start.
And they decline the penalty. False start against the Tigers.
And that's the end of the first
And they decline the penalty.
half. So that play was
And that is the end of the first half. So at halftime, Aberdeen holds a 16-15 lead. Coming up, we have a halftime show about homecoming today. So we'll stick it right here for the halftime show.
Halftime activities for homecoming queen.
And attendance. First, I want to introduce the escorts. Giovanni Sanchez, Radley Barkley, Chris Carrillo, Guillermo Barrera, and Andres Nava, little escorts. Riley Pincock, Tyne Foster, Ruger Cornforth, and Miguel Medell. And starting with the freshman candidates. First freshman candidate, Emily Shackelford. Second freshman candidate, Marley Kendall. Third freshman candidate, Kimberly Tinoco. And the final freshman candidate, Carly Brown. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2023 freshman attendant, Kimberly Tinoco. Now for the sophomore candidates. First sophomore candidate, Annie Ledesma. Second sophomore candidate, Andy Tilley. Third sophomore candidate, Ariana Hernandez. And the fourth sophomore candidate, Jenna Lee Allen. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2023 sophomore attendant, Miss Jenna Lee Allen. The junior candidates. First junior candidate, Mariska Carrillo Gonzalez. Second junior candidate, Jensen King. Third junior candidate, Mariana Payan. And the fourth junior candidate, Lexi Brown. And the 2023 junior attendant is Miss Mariana Payan. And the senior candidates for homecoming queen. First senior candidate, Christina Carrillo. Second senior candidate, Callie K. Adamson. Third senior candidate, Marta Tapia. Fourth senior candidate, Vanessa Wallace. Fifth senior candidate, Leslie Ledesma. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2023 homecoming queen is Miss Christina Carrillo. Thanks to the Country Bloom for donating the Queen's flowers.
Here's the problem. So, I can actually. Sure.
For the skits, the first place was the senior class, second place sophomores, third place juniors, fourth place freshmen. The float competition, first place was the seniors, second place juniors, third place sophomores, fourth place freshmen. And the winner of the 2023 Homecoming Spirit competition was the senior class, 3,700 points. Second place sophomores, 2,600. Third place juniors, 2,400. Fourth place was only freshmen, 2,300 points.
The first time they voted,
It's hard to keep an eye on everything.
fourth place. And Peterson back to receive for the Cougars.
So, for the second half as we begin, Aspen Cerna late on the field on the kickoff team. High back the kicker, kicking it deep. And back deep is Forbes. And it looks like Connor Peterson for the Cougars. And the second half is underway. And 3 orange jerseys there. And a tackle is made by Mitchell Elliott in the middle. Connor Foster was part of that core with Wesley Nelson as well.
Tackled at the 23-yard line.
So Mitchell Elliott with the tackle as the ball is spotted at a 23. Ethan Beck is in there for the Tigers. 3 keeps it for the Cougars. And forced out of bounds.
And off on the left-hand side, first down run, 7-yard gain, 2nd and 3.
Spotted at just outside the 30. To pass here. Christian met by a couple Tiger tacklers. Shackelford and Hyatt-Beck.
Complete number 4, Crichton.
And it is 3rd down is short for the nope, it's first and 10 for the Cougars at the 33. Number 3 hands it off this time. And short gain. And off went to Connor Peterson, the
And
tailback.
up the middle, met by number 53, Daniel Sandoval.
Daniel Sandoval on the tackle.
Gain of 2, 2nd and 8.
2-yard gain. It would be 2nd and 8. Minute 20 in the 3rd period. To pass. Pass is caught by Hudson Miller.
Hudson Miller takes the ball to the midfield line, 1st and 10 for the Cougars.
Ball spotted at midfield. Three, the keeper. And Shackelford gets him in the backfield for a yard loss.
Shackelford in on the tackle.
Got the block to
Loss of
make
a yard.
the tackle.
2nd and 11.
2nd down and 11 for the Cougars at the Cougar 49 now. Shackelford stay home on the quarterback keeper and gets the tackle. Counter to Larson, who made the cut, and down at previous line of scrimmage.
And off on the counter. to
Or
Larson.
actually, for no
Gets
gain,
back to the original, the spot. No gain on the play.
3rd and 11 for the Cougars. Tackle made by Ethan Beck, I believe. So, pass is caught by Skylar Forbush.
Pass is complete to
And
number 1, Forbush.
it's 4th and short yard.
Officials timeout.
And we got official timeout for measurement.
Close to a first down.
Looks like he got close to it, but I think just short by inches, maybe. Let's see. And he got it on 4th and 11.
First and 10 for the Cougars.
I just really learned that.
And off to Peterson again. Tackle from behind by Daniel
And off up the
Potts.
middle to number 22.
One of those
Connor
10
Peterson.
seniors this year. 4-yard, 5-yard gain. 2nd and 5.
5. That first down run by Peterson. 2nd and 5.
Peterson again. No gain on the play this time. Ethan Beck got in there. Stays 3rd and 5.
Tackle. No gain on the play. 3rd and 5.
Still 3rd and 5. Peterson got met by Ethan Beck, outside linebacker for the Tigers. And a flag on the field. Let's see. False start against the
False start on
Cougars.
offense.
So it's going to be 3rd and 10 now for the Cougars.
Make it 3rd and 10 for the Cougars.
And it is 3rd and 10, where they need to get to the Tiger 30 for the first. With 6:46 left in the 3rd quarter. 3 receivers to the right, 1 on the left for the Cougars formation. And good coverage downfield. 3 on the quarterback keeper.
Quarterback keeper.
So,
Moves the ball.
2-yard gain. Where I believe it's going to be.
To the 30.
Yep, it's 4th down and 8.
4th and 8.
And nobody's open downfield. We all know he's going to run it. It was good coverage downfield, so it's a coverage play for the Tigers. Cougars go for it this time. And the pass intended for Forbush.
4th down pass is incomplete. Tigers take over
And
on
Hyatt
down.
Beck in coverage. and forces the turnover on downs, and the Tigers take over on downs at their 38-yard line, up 16-15 with 6:22 left in the third. Got a long way of football left. Long football left to play in a 1-point game. Ortiz hands it off to Shackelford. Breaks through the tackle in the middle. Still fighting. Protecting the football. And gets an 8-yard run out of it on second effort.
8 yards on first down by Shackelford. 2nd and 2 for the Tigers.
2nd and 2 for the Tigers now. Hyatt back spelling Shackelford. Luke Shackelford here on 2nd and 2. At the Tiger 47. Nelson in motion. Hyatt back is swarmed for no gain. So it's 3rd and a short yard. And here comes
3rd and 1.
Mr. Third Down, Juan Hernandez. Been a 3rd down back throughout the year. When Hyatt back was not playing, he was usually 2nd and 3rd down back. But today, he's been a 3rd down back. Ortiz with the keeper breaks a tackle and loses the ball and gets it.
Fumbles it and recovers his own fumble.
Gets it back right away.
1st and 10 for the Tigers.
Yeah, that can give you a heart attack sometimes. Anyway, it's a first down for the Tigers on a yard run, and recovering his fumble was Luke Ortiz. Eston Beck spelling Wesley Nelson now on the 2-back look. And Hernandez is still in there. And no gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
And off up the middle.
3:45 remaining in the third.
2nd and 10.
Come on. You got this. Hyatt back. Coming in now for 2nd and 10. Spelling Juan Hernandez here. Ortiz fakes the hand out the back. And barely got a yard out of it.
Ortiz with the carry, a 1-yard gain on that 2nd down run. 3rd and 9.
And Shackelford and Wesley Nelson is coming in now. This 3rd and 9 at the Cougar 49-yard line. Score is Aberdeen 16, South Fremont 15 with 2.5 to play in the third. Ortiz to pass, and the pass is caught by Wesley Nelson into Cougar territory. And inside the 25, finally tackled by Caden Larson. 1st and 10, Tigers.
By Nelson, moves it
at the 25 Cougar 25-yard line.
2:11 left in the third quarter.
Well, that was a good decide on third and 9. Ortiz hands it off to Beck. Beck breaks 3 tackles on that play.
Number 19, Hyatt Beck.
Strong run by number 19 in orange.
Ball going.
Breaking 3 tackles on that second down run, or first down run, excuse me. And it is a 9-yard gain on that effort by Hyatt Beck. So it is
On first down by Beck, 2nd and 1.
second down and a yard here for the Tigers. Looking to extend the lead as they are up by a point, 16-15 on South Fremont. Ortiz. And
Ortiz on the quarterback keeper. Close to the first down.
just inches short, I believe. And
A little short. 3rd in the half a yard.
I like that play, though. Well, second forward.
Ball is fumbled on the 5-yard line.
And fumbles it, and the
Recovered by the
Cougars
Cougars.
get it right back, down by 1. I don't see any flags on the field. So it's 1st and 10 South Fremont at their own 7-yard line. With 37 seconds remaining in the third, so Aberdeen still leads 16-15 on South Fremont. Oh, they let it play on, but they say incomplete pass, though.
Incomplete pass on first down.
If they let that play go, it might have been an Aberdeen touchdown anyway, but instead, it is a incompletion pass. So 2nd and 10 for the Cougars from their own 7-yard line. After, I believe, Christian couldn't handle the pass that time. Three to quarterback keeper, tackled by Daniel Potts for the 2nd time. He's gotten the tackle on the stat sheet.
Tackled by Daniel Potts. 2-yard gain, 3rd and 8.
It's 3rd down and 8 for the Cougars. 5 seconds. They're going to let this play out. And that is the end of the third quarter. Yep, that is the end of the third quarter. No score in this quarter. Aberdeen 16, South Fremont 15, as we enter the final quarter of the varsity contest. Be back in 30 seconds for the fourth quarter. Nice job on 3 so far. So, South Fremont faces a 3rd down and 8 to start the 4th quarter. Let's see what they do here. South Fremont is going to pass, and it falls short of Crunston, who fell down in his route. It's 4th down and 8.
4th and 8 for the Cougars.
And does South Fremont go for it here, or are they going to punt it away? And back deep for the Tigers is Luke Ortiz, the kicker for South Fremont.
Number 22
Is 22, Connor Peterson. High booty kick. Well, bounces the Aberdeen way. And
And the ball is
Hudson
down
Miller
on
downs
the
it
Cougars'
at the
38-yard line.
Cougar 38-yard
First and 10
line,
for the Tigers.
where Aberdeen will have 1st and 10 for the Cougar 38-yard line. Yeah, and keep that football with 2 hands, though. Would be the best idea, like Hyatt does. So Juan Hernandez comes onto the field on 1st and 10. And he's lined up to the right of our screen. And
The fumble on the snap.
fumble on the snap. And
Tigers
Aberdeen
recovered.
falls on it this time. Giving me heart attacks.
1 yard on the first down run. Fumble.
And it's
Second
a
and 9.
yard gain out of that. Fumble snap exchanged. Ethan Beck, I believe, falls on it. I think Ethan Beck landed on that one. So Hyatt Beck in the backfield for the Tigers.
Illegal motion on the offense. More than one player in motion on that. That's why they make the call.
2 players was moving into motion, and so it's a 5-yard penalty for the Tigers.
2nd and 15 for the Tigers.
2nd and 14 for Aberdeen here. Juan Hernandez in the backfield now. Hernandez gets the head off, breaks the tackle, and gets inside the 20. Breaking about 3 tackles on that play. Gets into Cougar territory down to 20. Woo! Holy goodness.
25-yard gain by Hernandez.
That run, man.
Moves the
My
ball
goodness.
to the Cougar 19-yard line.
That
1st
is
and
how you
10
protect
for
the football.
Tigers.
Now that is how you hold the football, my man. Well, Hyatt back in there now. Hyatt back, cuts inside, gets inside the 10, where it'll be 1st and goal, Tigers at the 9-yard line. No fumbles so far yet, but I am not going to jinx it, though. Not going to jinx it. Anyway, It's, wait a minute.
Timeout, officials timeout to take a measurement.
Officials are taking a timeout for measurement. Now we're looking at second and short yard at the moment, Ashley. Great run by Hyatt Beck, by the way. So take a 10-second timeout on the officials' timeout for measurement.
And it is a first down for the
And it
Tigers.
is a first down for the Tigers.
On the 9-yard line.
And it's first and goal at the 9. With 9:38 remaining. If the Tigers can stand the lead on this possession, got themselves in a comfortable spot. And
And
that was Luke Shackelford on the carry. Gets it inside the 5 down to the 3-yard line, where it's second and goal for the Tigers. From the Cougars' 3-yard line. 3 yards away from extending the lead. What was that? Touchdown, Aberdeen.
Touchdown.
Yes, sir.
UPR Kings at the carry.
And the Tigers have sustained the lead to 7. What was that? Power play. Was that Hyatt back on the carry? Luke Ortiz on the touchdown run. Including like Yasmin and Lily, who was part of basketball as well. And volleyball, not to mention that. Hyatt back on the carry, and South Fremont stuffs it.
No good.
So
Score
Aberdeen
is Aberdeen
does
22,
extend the lead
South Fremont 15.
to 7.
8:50 left in the game.
Aberdeen 22, South Fremont 15 with 8:50 left in the contest. Be back in 30 seconds for the kickoff. Pardon me, sorry. Yeah, gotta get a group of them though. Gotta get a group that has some stops though. With a 50 left. Yeah, pretty much like the first kickoff after we scored. That was nice. Yeah, they were pretty nervous about it or anything. That was nice. All right, back to Sanity for the Tigers. Better kick that time. And Forbos is tackled inside of Cougars 30. Down at the
Return for the Cougars.
33. 20-yard return for Forbos.
33-yard line.
And the Cougars down 7. And the Cougars down 7 with 8:44 left. See what we do on this possession. Three keeps it this time. And Luke Shackelford with the nice play there on playing the quarterback run. 6-yard gain, though. Second and 4 for the Cougars at their 44-yard line, or at the 39-yard line, excuse me. Three on the right side, one on the left. Pass is tipped out of bounds, I believe, by Hayek. He was the man in coverage. I believe he tipped it out of bounds. So it'll be 3rd and 4 for the Cougars. So Kenneth Foster spelling Luke Shaka for now as he gets the rest on the Tigers sideline. Three keeps it for the Cougars, and tackle there by Kenneth Foster after 8-yard gain for the first down.
Quarterback keeper gives the Cougars the first down. First and 10 on their own 47.
Three-man rush. Late blitzer. And Christian forced out of bounds after
On the catch.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
12-yard gain. Excuse me. 8-yard gain. 2nd and 2.
8-yard gain there for the Cougars. 2nd and 2 at the Tigers' 45 inside 45-yard line. Pressure on, and incomplete pass intended for Kyler Larson. Kyler Larson.
3rd and 2.
So 3rd down and 2 coming up for the Cougars, facing 3rd and 2 with 7:14 left to play of our varsity contest between South Fremont and Aberdeen here in Aberdeen. And we got a late flag on the field. Believe it's going against Cougars here.
Penalty flag on this side.
And illegal block in the back against Cougars. So it stays 3rd down, but still 3rd and 2 for the Tigers, or for the Cougars, sorry. My bad. Anyway. Three to pass here on 3rd and 2. And coverage sacked there by Campbell Harris. Campbell Harris on the sack for the Tigers, playing at
Campbell Harris in on the tackle.
Yeah, Campbell Harris on the tackle on the
Loss of a yard.
quarterback
4th and
run.
3.
So Cougars are facing 4th and 3. Down by 7 with under 6:25 to go. And pass is intercepted by guess who? Lupe Ortiz, or Eston Beck, sorry. Was that 9? Wesley Nelson on the interception on 4th and 2.
Number 2.
So the Tigers get the ball back with 6:11 to play.
Tigers have the ball. Spotted on their 16-yard line.
So Lupe Ortiz hands it off to Shackelford.
And off on the right-hand side to Shackelford.
Yep, Shackelford on the carry. And it's a 3-yard gain.
2nd and 7.
2nd and 7 for the Tigers. 5:45 remaining. Hyatt back in motion. Fake the toss. And Ortiz gets another.
Number 4, Ortiz with the carry.
Or wait a minute. Gets inside the 30, right near the 32 at the Tigers. So it's
2-yard gain. 3rd and 5.
2-yard gain there. It's 3rd and 5 for the Tigers. 4:50 remaining. Aberdeen 22, South Fremont 15. Ooh, Hyatt back, try to go up over a Cougar like Jet Brower, but he made
Hyatt back
the
on the
tackle. So it's 4 down.
Gain of 1. 4th and 4 for the Tigers.
4th and 4. And we got a timeout by Aberdeen with 3:44
left in the game.
remaining at the varsity contest. So we'll take a 30-second timeout in the Tigers timeout. So the Tigers is leaving the offense out there. is leaving offense out there. And Ortiz keeps it. Did he get it? Really? They're gonna take a timeout for measurement. Officials are taking a timeout for the measurement. So, let's see if they got it or not. We got it.
Take a gamble on fourth down. Ortiz on the
Luke
carry,
Ortiz
gets the first
keeps
down.
it on fourth down on a call desperately needed to be decided by Braden Driscoll on 4th and 4. If you want to keep her or kick it away to the Cougars, but he elected to go for it, and they got it just by a couple inches. So, Tigers keep it going. Counter to Wesley Nelson, played well
And off on the right
by Nielsen Glasgow.
54, Jose Marino.
And South Fremont, I believe, calls a timeout. South Fremont did call timeout. She'll be back at about 25 seconds from here after a timeout by the Cougs. The first today. First in the second half. And so, South Fremont with 2 timeouts left, I believe. And pass. Pass intended for Ashton Beck. Falls incomplete. It's 3rd and 12. I don't understand why you pass there when you're running the clock here. Don't understand why you pass there when you just can't keep running it. There you go. Go get it! And Ortiz keeps it.
Quarterback Ortiz on the carry.
And it's 4th and 6 here?
4th and 5 for the Tigers.
Actually, it's 4th and 5. And Braden Driscoll running the clock down as much as he can to decide if he wants to punt it here instead. The defense has done a nice job, despite the fact that 2 scores. And Coach Braden Driscoll does call the timeout. And take a short break. Be back after this timeout by Aberdeen. And Aberdeen looks like they are going to kick it away. And they will, with Juan Hernandez as the punter, as long as he fields this and kicks it away. That might be the game saver if he fields this snap. And a tackle, and Forbush on the return, tackled by, I believe, Daniel Sandoval, as we got a flag on the field. I believe it is a legal block in the back against the Cougars return team.
Block in the back on the kick return.
Block in the back against the return team of the Cougars, working on a 2-minute drill as they are down 7 on the road.
Cougars have the ball 1st and 10 on their own 22 with 1:54 left in the game.
And so, 3 receivers to the left, 1 on the right of the Cougars. Check down to Peterson. Gets about 7 yards on the catch and run. Tigers gotta get
completion. 2nd and 3.
Tigers gotta get lined up. Every time they're trying to snap it quick because they are running out of time. Pass up the helmet of Crushton.
2nd down pass is incomplete.
Pass intended for Crushton. Falls incomplete after pass hitting the head of the intended target, Christian. 3rd down and 3 for the Cougars with 81 seconds to go. Yeah, for sure, when they're down by a score. It depends what they do on 4th down. And pass nearly off the hands of Christian, nearly intercepted by Eston Beck again. So now it is 4th and 3 for the Cougars at their own 30. .116 left. Pass.
Pass is complete to number 7, Miller.
Caught by Hudson Miller, Brayden thought it was incomplete, that it hit the ground. Whistles.
Timeout, South Fremont.
Timeout, South Fremont with 65 seconds left in the game. Believe that was the second timeout by the Cougars. They have one left, I think. Going long. Pass is picked off. And that might be the game sealer.
Pass is intercepted.
Intercepted by Eston Beck, I believe. Hey, Taylor, was it 9? Okay.
Eston Beck on the interception.
Eston Beck on the interception. Believe his second of the ball game. May have just sealed it for the Tigers. With 58 seconds to go.
30-yard line with 58 seconds.
Possession from their own 38-yard line. So, does South Fremont have any timeouts left? Does South Fremont have any timeouts left? Okay, that's what I thought. Luke Ortiz on the quarterback keeper. No timeout.
Keeps it.
No.
6-yard gain on that first down run.
South Fremont does not elect to call a timeout here. So, yeah. Luke Ortiz takes the knee.
And the Tigers take a knee, and that's the ball game.
And that will do it. Final score from Aberdeen. Aberdeen 22, South Fremont 15. And for the first time ever, Aberdeen Tigers are 2-0 against the 3A. And they go 2-1 on the year. South Fremont goes 1-3. Heading home back to St. Anthony. You guys have a good night, and we'll see you next time on Target Productions.
Thank you.